What's poppin', Diva Gang? Happy Easter. How's everybody doing today? So this entire set is inspired by this little Kawaii. We're going to be incorporating some 5-color ombre using the airbrush. We're going to do some nice Easter colors, and we're also going to do some Sharpie marble. It's going to be real cute, real Eastery, real colorful. So let's just get into it. I'm starting off with my regular pep routine. I'm using these XL coffin tips that I always use. I get these on Amazon. And yeah, I went in with the Savlon primer, just did a real quick thin coat of that, and then I'm going in with my base coat gel from the Beatles and doing one thin coat of that, curing for 30 seconds. Ooh, I'm out of breath. I'm going in with my white gel polish. I need to buy another white gel polish. Let me know in the comments if y'all know the struggle of constantly running out of white gel polish and top coat. I am forever running out of white polish and top coat. Like, it never ends. But anyway, I'm doing 2 coats of that and curing for 30 seconds each. And yeah, y'all can see I'm struggling to get this damn polish out of the bottle. But you can see I went in on every finger except the middle finger with this white polish, because that's where we're going to be doing our 5-color ombre. And I just didn't want to have to work too hard to cover up that white background. I thought it'd be easier for me to just go in and do, a quick little, do it over the clear is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so yeah, we got our 2 coats of that. And now we're going to start going in and doing the Sharpie marble technique. Y'all might have seen this before. I learned about it kind of like last summer. It's basically kind of like a dupe for if you don't have like alcohol inks or whatever, you can do this technique. I tried doing this. I've done this in the past. I don't do this often though. So I went in with the Sharpie. I'd put a nice even coat on the tip, and this is going to be kind of like an ombre nail, and the marble is going to be at the free edge of our ombre. So I went in, I put the Sharpie down. I went in first with alcohol, but that really didn't work out for me. It kind of just got cloudy and spread out a bit, but it didn't really marble like how I wanted it to. You know how like alcohol inks, they kind of like marble and overlap a little. It really wasn't giving what it needed to give. So I then went in and used acetone instead, and I got way, way better results. As you can see, I tried to go over that blue nail with the acetone, but by then it was too late, so I just let it dry, and then I just went in with some more blue polish a little bit later, which you'll see. But yeah, you can see how when you use acetone like I did on this pink nail, it kind of does more of what it's supposed to do. But be careful, because you don't want to do like I did there and use too much acetone to the point where it just looks like a color wash, like washed out color kind of on the nail. You actually really don't need that much. I guess it really depends on how you want your marble to look, but I wanted mine to look real kind of like I don't even know how to explain it, but I wanted it to have kind of a lot of detail. So I tried not to go in with too much acetone. Yeah, so I went back over that blue with a second coat of that blue Sharpie that I was using, and you can use any color Sharpies you want. I'm just using these colors because they're in that little bunny Kawaii that I showed you all earlier, and it's really funny. I decided to do these nails at the last minute. I've been doing a lot of like pre-filmed stuff. This is the first time in a while that I've actually done a video that was not pre-filmed. So I just want to take this time to shout out Fernie Salazar. She commented on my last video in which I used a clear glitter to do some raw sugar nails. If you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and check it out. They came out real cute. Okay. But yeah, from now on, when I don't pre-film, I will be shouting out a comment from my previous video. So don't be afraid to leave me a comment, leave me a question, anything you want to say, I will respond to it. So yeah. Yeah, so this yellow nail was interesting because I went in and then I did the acetone. But, you know, since this is yellow, it was a little bit hard to see, you know, the definition just because like it's yellow, you know. So you really can't see too much of anything. So what I decided to do was add a little bit of orange over the nail, just to like kind of get that separation going, to make it more clear that this is a yellow marble nail. And it worked out really good, actually. It didn't end up looking too orange or anything like that. It just looked like a really defined gold yellow, and I really liked the way that it ended up turning out. But yeah, so this is what we have so far. This is what our fake alcohol ink marble is looking like. And now I'm going ahead and I'm prepping my airbrush machine. Y'all have seen me do this a few times before. There's gonna be a few airbrush tutorials coming your way, just a heads up, because I'm feeling the airbrush vibes, I'm feeling the ombre vibes, the spring color vibes. So just be anticipating a lot of airbrush videos. I hope you guys don't get sick of them, because I'm having a lot of fun using this airbrush and being able to ombre without having to use acrylic or anything like that. But I filled up my airbrush with my nail bed color, and look, y'all, I thunk up a way to be able to airbrush all the nails at once, y'all. I saved myself so much time. I feel so smart, and they all came out even. Like, I don't know if y'all ever have that problem where your ombres don't come out even, or like as opaque as on the same opacity, you know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why you might have noticed I put a lot of gel polish into my little airbrush pot, because I wanted this to be like a one and done type of situation. I didn't want to have any real screw ups. And I must say, I am really happy with the way that this whole ombre process went. I think I found like the perfect ratio for like gel polish to acetone, because I did end up going in with 2 coats just because I wanted to ensure that that ombre was seamless and that you couldn't see the line of demarcation between the marble and the gel polish. But I really didn't have to. It was just more of a detail thing for me, so I did it anyway. But as you can see, it's looking really, really good. It kind of looks like, you know, an acrylic job. I don't know if you've ever seen on Instagram where they'll do like a design on the tips. Femi does it a lot, where she'll paint like a design on the tips with maybe like gel polish, and then do like her she'll paint top coat over it, and then she'll do like her acrylic ombre over it, and it comes out looking really, really good. And this paper towel technique that I did here really did save me a lot of time. So if you're impatient like me and you've been struggling with your ombre, getting it even with your airbrush machine, give this a try, because it really is a game changer. It's a little messy, but I mean, it's far less messy than having to change the nail one by one, you know? So I was just showing you guys, the polish did kind of wrinkle up right there a little bit, but I really didn't mind that. You really couldn't see it too much at the end, and I did miss that little spot, but these were just display nails, so it wasn't that deep for me. And now the fun part. I love how this nail came out. I can't wait for you guys to see. But this is the 5 color ombre nail, okay? Not the 2, not the 3, the 5 color ombre nail, okay? And it was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be, and it actually didn't even take that long. So yeah, so I tried to go like, well, I went in like rainbow order. Yellow and green, I feel like, are always hard to like mix next to each other because they're just so similar. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I'm just going in rainbow order, really trying not to use up too much product. But yeah, I'm going in rainbow order. And if you're struggling to do like multicolor ombres with your airbrush machine, one recommendation that I have is to tilt the nail down so that, you know, the airbrush, you know, the line of fire or the stream of the airbrush is not going like all over the place. You can have like a little bit more control if you tilt the nail down. And when I put on this pink color right here, y'all, the amount of satisfaction, okay? I feel like the pink just like brought it all together. This is how it ended up coming out. I want to do a whole set like this. Maybe not with these colors. That would have been real cute for Easter though. But I want to do like a whole 5 color ombre set. Let me know if you guys want to see that, and let me know what colors I should do, because I freaking love how that nail came out. And I'm a little mad that I kind of covered it up with a cabochon, but it's whatever. So before I did anything else, I wanted to make sure I did not mess up that Sharpie, because if you leave gel polish on top of Sharpie for too long, even if it is dry, it will kind of dissipate the design and make the Sharpie like not evaporate, but kind of just I don't know, like separate, I guess, and it'll just look like a big blob of color on the nail. So I wanted to make sure I secured that. So I went in with top coat, cured for 30 seconds, and I decided to go in with another layer of top coat to apply my bling, because like I said, these are display nails. I'm not really wearing these. I didn't want to waste my rhinestone glue, and also I wanted to be able to either reuse that cabochon or reuse that nail, so I wanted to make sure I could remove the cabochon easily. So I just decided to cure it in some top coat, and that's what I'm doing. I just did some real simple bling here, really simple bling, but it came out super cute. Like this is such like an Easter vibe. Too bad I'm not doing anything today. I'm at school, so I'll just be chilling today. It's gonna be like more of a chill, relaxed, self-care kind of day for me. I might go ahead and film another video a little later this afternoon because I'm feeling just very inspired, and I just might go ahead and do that. But yeah, I freaking love this nail. I really want to do a whole set with just 5 color ombre. So please, someone out there, leave me a comment if I should do that or if I'm just wasting my time. Are y'all tired of seeing the ombre? Y'all are gonna see it anyway, one way or another, so you might as well just let me know. But as you can see, I did have a bit of a difficult time securing this freaking cabochon in this top coat, but eventually I did get it together, and now I'm going in and I'm filing just the tops of the nails to reinforce that free edge shape, and then I went in and cleaned them off. And y'all, I took these nails outside and look how cute they came out. So freaking cute. I really am in love with just the way that my ombre turned out. I'm loving the simple bling at the cuticle. I'm loving that bunny. Like I love everything about this set. It screams spring to me, and it came out exactly how I wanted it to, how I envisioned it, and I'm just in love. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the tutorial. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and have a happy Easter. Mwah.